We live in the best of times or the worst of times, depending on your morals and ethics.
Yes, I like gangbangs. I like being manhandled by several different men at once. If you want to call it being ran, call whatever the fuck you want. I'm sexually liberated. And I'm a goddess, and I deserve to have hands all over my body. I deserve to be worshipped. Like, why not? I deserve that attention.
All right, you heard it, right? I'm not sure. I think this young lady that's speaking, her name is her P name is Cali Caliente. Not 100% sure if it's not you. Please leave a thing in the comments. I'll discredit what I said, but I believe that's your name. And I think this was on like probably on a P shoot. So of course she supposed to say that. It's like they supposed to advertise themselves as freaks and stuff like that. Here's the thing though. I've heard this a lot in real life. Women out here are actually doing this stuff. Now, I can't really speak of morals and ethics too much about it because I'm a man. Hey, you want to be sexually liberated? Hey, come on. I'm here for you, baby. I'm here for you. Believe me. I'm not going to wife you, and I'm probably not going to call you in the morning, and I'll be more than happy to give you a throat baby to remember me by. What I'm trying to say is women like this, oh my God. When you do this, you have to understand, ladies, no man that you do this with or even hears about you doing this is ever going to take you seriously. And if they do, they are a simp. And you know that you don't respect simps. I mean, I understand hypergamy and all of that, and you might be coming up off of it. He might be giving you money, all that kind of stuff like that. I understand that. See, my biggest problem with it is these are grown women. And young girls are watching this because you post this kind of stuff or it gets posted on TikTok, Instagram, all over the place. You have young girls in elementary and middle school thinking that this is how they get worshiped. This is how they get attention. This is how they find a man, doing this kind of stuff with a bunch of dudes. But what they don't understand is any man that you do this with or hears about this is not going to take you seriously, not going to respect you, definitely not wife you. And if he does, every man that he knows that knows about this is going to look at him as if he's a weak man, a simp, stupid. And it's going to break up the marriage or at least cause tension in the marriage. I mean, that's exactly what has happened in real life. I've seen this 100 times. I think I've been a victim of this. I don't know. I'm in denial. Possibly. I don't know. I'm leaving that out. And we all know, or at least I know, and maybe you'll know after I say it, women have a real problem with mentally processing those emotions of guilt, shame, and embarrassment. They totally reject it. They go on that rant that you've all heard. Why does it matter? It shouldn't matter. You're acting immature. You should like me for me. Don't worry about my past. All that stuff to deflect the fact that they actually feel guilty themselves. And I think the problem is going to come up in the later years. Like once you really get into that P-star life, you got to stay in it. You got to, unless you just find yourself a simp or weak dude that, that accepts anything and everything from you. And let's be honest, when a man is like that, women don't respect them. Those relationships literally end by them more than the man. They are reporting that girls, even as young as like middle school age, are talking about they can't wait to be 18 to start their OnlyFans account. This sexual liberation is like really gone out of hand. And let's be honest, that term sexual liberation means I like to and want to be a 304. That's all it says. When you say that, that's what men hear. That's what women with morals and ethics hear. I don't really want to get into like the mental aspect of this, but it's narcissism. It's conceitedness. It's vain. It's self-centered. It's all of these things. It's lack of accountability and responsibility. Oh my goodness. Who knows what else? Of course they're gonna blame a man in some kind of way. Well, my daddy wasn't there or something like that, and because that's classic feminist move to not say you're wrong, or the accountability responsibility thing. Because women lie. I mean, most men don't even know their wives' body counts or even girlfriends' body counts, because y'all would never tell the truth. It's a matter of shame and embarrassment and guilt, really. Anyway, I'm a man, so I shouldn't slut shame. But this is my thoughts on woman says she likes getting ran through, gangbang, being manhandled by several different men at once. I'm a goddess. I deserve to be worshipped. Let me know what you think in the comments about this. Is it a good thing? Is it a bad thing? As far as I'm concerned, I think I'm supposed to encourage this behavior. It's good for me, especially when it comes to one night stands, if that's what you're into. As a man, I truly appreciate, your sexual liberation. I will help you in any kind of way I possibly can if I like you and all that other kind of stuff to get your body count up, at least one more. Anyway, like, share, subscribe, and let me know what you think about women in this particular subject. That's about it. Peace. And I'll be more than happy to give you a throat baby to remember me by.
It seems like there is a biochemical basis for at least the way people identify, demonstrate, magnetize an imaginary category, something that we need to examine a lot more closely.
I'm sorry, I can't understand you. You need help.